This week on LatterDay News.
And he would like to bring the blessings to every single person himself.
The first 3 years as prophet, a perspective from Wendy Nelson. An ex-NASA engineer for the Mars rover watches as her project finally touches down on the red planet.
Right now we are watching live as the rovers will be landing on Mars in about 20 minutes.
But first, the headlines.
This is my home that I grew up in every day of my life until I left on a mission, 19 years.
These are my grandparents, Lena Sophia and Leander Renlund. In 1912, they listened to missionaries from Sweden preach the restored gospel of Jesus Christ.
Several apostles published invites on their social accounts this week for everyone to attend the free virtual Roots Tech Connect. The event boasts the largest attendees ever, with over 500,000 registered guests. This year, it rolls out a new, easy-to-use interface to watch the virtual event.
Those missionaries taught the blessings of the message of restoration, and my grandparents were baptized the following day.
Roots Tech Connect runs from February 25th through the 27th.
We have over 200 missionaries that are currently watching the Mars 2020 landing. They have been approved to do this.
Michelle Wright Amos looks on with her missionaries as her project lands on Mars.
Touchdown confirmed. Perseverance safely on the surface of Mars, ready to begin seeking the sands of past life.
Ex-NASA engineer Michelle worked on the Perseverance rover until her husband was called to serve as mission president in the Louisiana Baton Rouge mission.
Nous sommes si heureux d'être avec vous ce soir et de vous parler dans cette langue que nous aimons tant.
In a recent broadcast to French-speaking young adults, Elder Andersen and his wife speak without the aid of interpreters. This is the first of 5 broadcasts by apostles in the next 2 months to speak specifically to non-English-speaking young adult audiences.
Voilà ce que veut dire croire. C'est réel.
And finally, Elder Holland's April 2007 General Conference talk finds its way into the national comic strip Pickles.
No misfortune is so bad that whining about it won't make it worse.
And that's the headlines. This week on Temple Updates, a virtual 3D animation is released of the Bentonville, Arkansas temple, revealing what is sure to be an incredible spectacle. Also released is a rendering of the Syracuse, Utah temple. And finally, children in San Juan, Puerto Rico help hand out lunches with personalized notes to temple construction workers.
Cuando tú recibes algo que es, aunque sea un joven que tú no lo conozcas, es como recibir algo de un hijo. Y hoy, pues, toca en tu corazón.
And now, LatterDay News ends with a look at highlights from the first 3 years with President Russell M. Nelson.
When you're on the Lord's errand, God will provide the way.
President Nelson's wife, Wendy, shares her observations.
Since becoming president of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, President Nelson is more future-oriented than ever. What is the next thing? His prayers are different. His prayers are more global. He really does pray for the people of the world, even when there isn't a camera rolling. But I can tell you that one of the sweetest joys of my life is to hear him pray.
I want to get your name so I can pray for you and your doctors.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Nelson.
She also talks about how he can help make the world better.
He knows that the Lord has something for every country that will make it better. for every family that will make them stronger, for every individual that will make them happier. So he is compelled to do that. He can't restrain himself.
So what does the future look like with President Nelson?
He is undaunted. He is optimistic. He really does believe the best is yet to come.
Next week on LatterDay News.
When we do the small things.
COVID can't stop the release of the first music video for the 2021 Youth Theme album.
Miracles can happen.
Come back every Friday for more LatterDay News.